we're in enemy expeditions. We're going to be going over the biggest bugs right now that are being exploited in the Infinity Tower and tournaments. Let's just go right into it. All right, let's get right into it. So the first glitch or bug is going to be with Qbert. Now, Qbert currently is very broken, probably the best buff unit in the game. We're going to be doing this with Hitachi, probably the best unit in the game currently. We're going to put down our Qberts 1, 2, 3. We're going to set them to none so the cubes actually don't leave our unit. We buff. If you don't know that, now I just put you on game, bro. But essentially, everyone is abusing this in tournaments and Infinity Tower, which is honestly crazy. Now, I know this is like gatekept stuff that like a lot of tournament and Infinity Tower unit people gatekeep, which I have no problem with not gatekeeping, bro. In Enemy Crusaders, bro, I got a lot of hate because I didn't gatekeep when I grinded Infinity Tower and such, but it's fine. All right, essentially their cube charges are up, right, chat? What you're gonna want to do, open your unit manager, click on this ability. You'll hear a noise, right? Listen. You want to click on all three. You hear a little clicking noise. That is the notification that you actually clicked it and it went through. Now what you're going to want to do is just spam click your Hitachi here. And now he's at 1.6 times damage. Now each cube, if you guys know Qbert's passive, it should be doing 5% damage. Right? But the other thing is cubes buff if they are near each other also. So, what is it? Bonus is stacked if Qbert cubes are within each other's range. So they're essentially just stacking a bunch on top of being next to each other and being on the same unit, essentially. Now, that's only 3 on our Itachi. It's 1.6, right? Let's get a Megami out. No, I'll show you guys the other one. No, I'll show you guys Megami first. Now, there's no glitch with Megami. I just want to show you guys all 6 cubes on a unit, to be honest. Let me turn off the VFX here. All right, we're going to do the same thing again, chat. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And we're going to spam click our Megami. Same exact thing. Now you can see we're at 1.9 times damage, right? Our Megami should be at 1.92. I actually don't know what's going on. Interesting. Okay. No idea, chat. No idea. I believe we used all of them, right? If we did not, that's my fault. Yeah, we did not. I threw it. That's my fault. It's fine. But essentially, we're getting a 2.05 buff on Crow. We're all 6 cubes down, and 3 of them are personally on him, which is insane. It's insane damage boost. You put Forbidden Mage also. 2.35, bro. Come on. Now, the second glitch, which I wasn't actually going to put this one on the second, but it is with units with abilities. If they have this counter right here, I'll essentially show you guys by 1 second. I'll place this unit, and you will see the ability has no cooldown. All right, chat, we're almost at 1 second. We're going to place him at exactly 1. Boom. You can see here, and you can see you can relocate him again. I'll show you guys this time. Relocating him, it actually does put it on a cooldown, but if we do at 1 second, it essentially gives him no cooldown. Now, you can do this with other units too. One main one I've seen is going to be Gohan. Now, his isn't going to be instant. It's just lowering the cooldown, essentially. I think, he's like an 80-second cooldown on his line AoE nuke kind of ability. It is 80 seconds long, and I think it takes off like a good 60 to 50 seconds. If you have it on auto, it'll just automatically reuse it at like halfway through his countdown, I'm pretty sure. Now, I have not tested it on him. That's only what I've seen so far in multiple videos. I've only tested it on Wing Spirit, but we can test it, I guess. All right, chat, we have Gohan here. We're going to try with Gohan. I've not tried it. I've only seen videos of it. So we're going to press this, wait till it's at 1 second, and then use the ability. See how much time it actually cuts off. All right, chat, we're almost there at the time. 1 second, we're going to use it. There we go. 1 second. Let me turn on the VFX. I can't believe I turned it off. What? Did I miss it? Essentially, all right. Maybe he did use it. I have no idea. Or we're going to have to redo it. But we'll see. All right, chat, I lied. It did work, but I'm going to re-show you guys because I wasn't able to catch it. So like I said, we're going to wait till 1 second and then we'll do this correctly this time. All right, we're back, chat. 1 second here. Let's press it. There we go. He should use it. Now let's auto enable this, and I'll be back around the 60-second range, and we'll just wait for it to be used. All right, we're back at the 60-second range. Now, when I did do this previously that I didn't catch on recording, it did use at like 38 seconds, I believe. Who knows? Let's see it use this time, though. I'll catch it recording, actually. I should have just left my recording on, but that's fine. We'll just redo it like this. 40 seconds so far. Now, I don't know how much time it's actually going to cut off. Let's see if he actually does use it at the 30-second mark this time. I think I saw someone's video. He's using it at the 28-second mark, but who knows? There we go. 29-second mark, 30-second mark. So it cuts off a big portion. Cuts off about 50 seconds. No, not 50 seconds. It cuts off 30 seconds. What? I'm hecka slow. So instead of 80 seconds, it's taking. Why am I blinking? Well, I can't do math. It's only taking 50 seconds instead of 80. Oh my gosh. So it's only taking 50 seconds instead of 80 seconds now, which is a big difference. Now remember, chat, that only works on abilities that you have control of where the placement is going to be. It doesn't work on like time stop. Like you have the counter auto, you have the timer down that's saying auto canceling. It does not work on abilities like time stop. It does not work on abilities like, I don't even know who else has abilities, bro. Who else has abilities? I don't even know. But yeah, only on abilities that has the timer to cancel it, because you need to actually place it somewhere. Now, Loki, I'm dragging it, but this is gonna be the last one, and this is gonna be the infinite damage buff. Let's bring. Where is he? Do I not have the hero? Okay, right here. So this is also going to involved Cubert. We're gonna go Cubert, boom, boom, like this, right? Say this is your DPS unit right here. I'll just put my DPS unit right now. We got Itachi here, right? Currently only 0.5 buffs. It's coming from the regular placement Forbidden Teacher. So what we're gonna do is gonna go cube Forbidden Teacher, upgrade Forbidden Teacher, look 1.3, right? Delete 1.3 with no Forbidden Teacher, which is quite insane. And the Shinigami is obviously stacking right now, which is fine. But this is great for modifiers that have an upgrade cap, and it's super OP right now, especially in tournament, which you would use this the most in, obviously, which, yeah, people are abusing crazy right now. Also, if you're wondering, like, does this stack again if you put down another Forbidden Teacher? No, it does not stack again. And then the same thing for the hero. Put a cube on the hero, upgrade 1.3. Let's delete. It should stay 1.3. That's everyone on the team's getting buffed, bro. Everyone on the team's getting buffed, bro. Let's lock in. Come on. It's quite crazy. And then you know what else, chat? We're going to use another bug, right? Boom. We're going to abuse this bug. How did this one not get used, bro? I just suck, I guess. But we're going to abuse this bug. 1.5 times damage. Let's do it again. Boom. Spam it on him. Spam on him. They're up in damage. I did miss one. I know, chat. But it is what it is. Dude, the bugs right now in Anime Expeditions is crazy. 3 weeks of not updating has really taken a toll on the game. There are insane amount of bugs right now also. I will tell you this. There is currently a bug that's low-key kind of annoying. There is a modifier that stuns enemies every 15 seconds. Some units carry it. And it does stun Cubert's Cube out of having none as his priority. So when you use Cubert's Cube, no, I don't have it charged. Essentially, there are units who have a stun modifier. Every 15 seconds, they stun the surrounding units, which is a super annoying modifier. And as you can see, you could put the cube on none, right? When the cube gets stunned, because the cube can get stunned, it'll get knocked out of none, essentially allowing it to leave the unit, which sucks, bro. I honestly hate it. Random clip in the middle of the video, chat, though. I'm in the sandbox right now, and I put down 15 Cuberts. We were able to get Itachi to 250,000 damage, which is quite insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, chat, that's the end of the video. I know I yap a lot, and I over-explain a lot of things, but I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, they fix these glitches, which I hope they do. Honestly, I'm thinking they might stay until the end of the week when the new update does come out, which I just did a video on everything coming to the next update. But peace out. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.